Listeners and viewers, this is Mike Vasakis for Mike Hughes here in the Omaha Hockey Network. We just want to let you know we're in a delay status now with the first game, the JV game with Omaha and Ames. The officials had the wrong times in their official schedule. The league times on the league site are correct. All the league times here within the organization are correct. Both teams are here and ready to play, but we're just awaiting the officials to get to the arena. The good news is we've got a USHL crew today, so the team that officiated last night's Stampede versus Omaha Lancer game will be officiating today. Just heads up, we'll be on in a few minutes. Thank you.
Welcome to Ralston Arena here, home of the Omaha Junior Lancers. Today's action will be Omaha versus Ames Little Cyclones. Mike, this is the second game in a two-game series this weekend with Ames, and last night JV was able to pull out a 5-1 win against a very good, scrappy Little Cyclones club.
Yeah, they played really well, and like I said last night, this team is moving in a good direction right now. A couple wins under the belt. They're playing better together. They're using each other. They're simplifying the game. Defensemen are retrieving pucks. They're using their partners. They're launching pucks. They're gaining zones, pucks in, pucks out, and it allows the forecheck to be effective. And that played in last night very well. And a lot of the kids from that JV team are playing some varsity time. It shows. It shows. Quick feet, quick hands, and quick minds.
Absolutely. And for those of you just joining us, hey, nothing missed. We're just going to be getting underway with the finishing of warm-ups. For those of you that have been sticking with us this entire time, we apologize for being 30 minutes late. There was a snafu in the schedule. The original referee crew had been informed it was a 3:15 start. In fact, the league had it scheduled for 1:30. There is a tournament going on at Ralston Arena, so within this and that, and we're here. We're ready to play some hockey.
Yeah, it's been a tough weekend thus far with the tournament. There's a Zamboni that's down, so ice makes have to be coordinated between a tournament schedule and our schedule. It's just been one thing after another, and we apologize for that. But those are things that we really don't have direct control over. So
right, we just roll with the flow.
Go with the flow. Yep,
and hope it's all good in the end.
Absolutely.
Well, they're picking up the pucks here and making some in-house announcements. I believe our officials are going to be, the banded official for this one will be, I'm drawing a blank now. I think it is Jack McQuestron. And then lines will be Josh Evans and Calvin Stace Alvarado, I believe.
The good news is
just running that off the top of my head here.
The good news is they are USHL officials that were here for
two out of the three. Yes.
Yes, 2 out of 3 for the Stampede Lancer game last night, and they stay. The USHL has a referee house here in town, so the crew comes in, they stay in the house. And then we got them this morning, so that occasionally that happens. It's a good thing.
Late afternoon.
Late afternoon, I should say.
This is
middle day.
This is a little bit later than our normal home games are. Usually they're at 10 and noon, and due to this tournament, we got pushed off to 1:30, 3:30. So, we apologize for the delay, and we want to thank Ames for
being patient,
yep. And coming in this weekend. And hey, Mike, let our listeners know. I don't have pictures for our broadcast, but let our viewers know what the two teams did this morning.
Well, it was to be a joint effort between the Cyclones and the Junior Lancers at the Sienna Francis House, which is a homeless shelter. And team was there bright and early, and they're moving their digs, their administrative offices. They have a new building down there, so the Lancers were down there along with a few of the Ames players, and were able to lug boxes to and from the new building.
Absolutely. And that's great to see teams cooperate like this. I mean, after a tough night of hockey, and able to come back together the next morning and participate in something like that.
In recent years, it's been that way, and to be honest, it's continuing, and I think it's a great deal. It helps these kids. They compete against each other all year. And when you have charitable events like that, it brings them together in a different way, and it benefits a lot of people. So
absolutely, and you're seeing it with teams all around the league. I think this weekend, Sioux City and Lincoln were doing an event to raise for clothing drive. I believe it was, or stocking cap drive for those that need winter clothing. A couple weeks ago, Waterloo, I think, and Oak Leafs did something at Waterloo for a canned food drive.
Yes.
Or canned food drive. So yeah, these kind of events are happening all over the place within the league, and it's great to see.
It is, and you know what? The other thing that helps the camaraderie within the league is Team Midwest as well. You know, it gets boys, elite players from all the different teams together, and they get to know each other. They practice together. They eat together. They're on a bus together. They play games together. It's just a really good bonding time for hockey players trying to get to the next level. And I can tell you, I've been working in the Rocky Mountain District for 22 years now, and we operate that midget festival at the Air Force Academy. And these kids come from juniors and midget programs all over the country, and they're battling against each other day in, day out, every weekend. And it gives them a good opportunity to play on the same teams at the showcase, and great lifelong friendships are launched from that. Because at the end of the day, whether you're in a white sweater or a black sweater, you're a hockey player trying to get better to the next level.
Absolutely. Well, Mike, we're still waiting for officials. They should be here shortly.
They are here.
In the meantime, we're going to cut out to a couple of sponsor messages. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
Have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
What if you can't skate? I can't skate either. I just stand on I get the heck out of the way, Grant. Come watch practice. Those guys are zooming around 100 miles an hour, and I'm out there like I should have one of those things I should be pushing around. Like when it starts going like that, you know where the old man is? I'm on the bench. You know, got no helmet. Don't have a whole lot left up here, but what I got, I want to keep. You know.
Here you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
Have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells work.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Welcome back, and unfortunately, we're still a few minutes away here from puck drop. I just want to thank those few sponsors. Olden House Contracting, always a great sponsor throughout the years, and supporter of Omaha Junior Lancer Hockey. And then United Medical, or UNMC, University of Nebraska Medical Center. They provide our trainers here during game days, and they've been a great sponsor of our program over the last 7 or 8 years as well.
We certainly appreciate that, and we're very grateful for their sponsorships.
And then the last one was Coach Frank Sartori of Air Force. And It was the spot about Mike can't see what I'm running on the opposite side of the table, but it was the spot about where if he got on the ice, Mike knows the one I'm talking about.
He's got a million of them, Mike.
He does.
And they're all potted now, by the way. So I can send you.
Send me the link. I'll have to find them. Well, refs are now on the ice. They're doing a couple laps, checking the nets out, and we'll be underway here shortly. We apologize for the delay.
Center ice, we're ready to go. We got a good crew. Better late than never. Puck is down and we're underway. Omaha wins the tap back. They indirect it into neutral ice. Edgington tries to go D to D. Stolen away by Omaha. Back to Edgington. Poke check by Knapp. Edgington will go D to D to Beckwith. Beckwith indirects it into neutral ice to Hare, and they'll dump it in. On the retrieve, is Betts. They dump it back in to the right wing corner. It comes to the point. Edgington able to keep it in. Spence now goes D to D with Betts. He'll move it into neutral ice, and the Lancers are trying to enter the offensive zone. Trzynski gets bumped off the play by Beckwith, and they move it to their right wing half wall, and up the ice comes Edgington. He'll try to dish it. Poke checked away. Banasek now has it. He'll step in. He'll get to the top of the circle. He gets to his forehand. He probably should have shot. He had Trimborn off the weak side post, but let him too much, and Trimborn ran out of real estate. Into neutral ice. Another backhand by Banasek. They leave it in the corner. Moffitt in. He'll be first one to the puck. Makes separation. Leaves it for Warner. Warner takes a high hit. And along the half wall, it's dumped back in by Banasek. Played from behind the Ames net. A wraparound attempt and a stop and a cover-up. As goaltender Jack Hermsen, number 31, is in the pipes today for the Cyclones. Puck is down. Omaha's left wing dot in the zone. Comes to Spence. Chipped out. It's a race for the puck. Woodward's coming in. He gets a shot and a save by Schramm. Omaha tries to gain the zone. Spence gathers it in. He'll gain the red line and dump it into the right wing corner. Coleman in there on the puck. He'll forecheck. He'll come from behind the net. Back to the point for Spence. Spence launches a shot, and it's redirected and falls just in front of Hermsen. It's steered aside into the left wing corner. Coleman steals it away, keeps it in the zone. A shot by Deledy is knocked aside. He'll pick it up in the right wing corner, and he's finished off by Goebel. Omaha still maintains the zone. Ferguson now picks it up backhand. He gets a shot over the top of the net. Tim Johnson in the corner. He's toiling there with Goebel and Woodward. And the Cyclones clear to release a little pressure, and this will come back down into their zone as icing is called. Ames trying to develop a little more physical presence today than possibly yesterday. Tim Johnson on the face-off dot. He'll face number 12, Bryce Pertil. Winiger peels behind her net. One man on the forecheck, and that was Trzynski. Linder brings it out of the zone, and it's reeled in by DeSpirito. He'll play it up the strong side wall. There's a lot of numbers there, so Omaha reverses to the opposite side, and they're just trying to gain a zone here. Stolen away by Pertel. A shot is knocked down in front and blocked. Weniger tries to keep it in. She'll launch one in. Wilson now with the puck. Peeling back into his zone is Trushinsky. And it's stolen away by Linder off the stick of DeSpirito, and a shot and a save by Schramm. 11:05 left in this first period, off to a little bit of a late start. Face-off will be Ames right wing face-off circle. Dirks on the draw with Trimborn. Omaha wins the tap. They try to ring it up the half wall. Edgington keeps it in, and a blocker save by Schramm. Omaha pops it out. Gavin Moffat's got a weak side forward in Trimborn. He's behind the net. 2 men up front. A lot of pile up. Puck is loose. Spence now with a shot and a blocker save. Omaha still controlling. Trimborn down low. Net front. Poke checked away by Hermsen. And out the Cyclones come. Baker indirects a pass for Heyer. Omaha curls up in the zone. Spence dishes it. Headmans it over to Moffat. He'll come down the left wing side. He'll dish it to Trimborn. A shot. Nice puck movement by the junior Lancers at this time. They rim it to the opposite side. Picked up and turned over. Back in by Banasek. Headman pass to Goebel. He gets rubbed off the play by Coleman. Picked up by Banasek. He's coming down the right wing side. Gains the wall. Gains the red line and the blue line. Comes into the zone. Into the right wing corner. Dishes it for Coleman. Left out front. Can't make the connection, and the Cyclones come out. On the chase is DeSpirito, and Schramm will cover up for a faceoff.
Great action down there in the Ames end there, Mike. That particular line is buzzing.
They've had a couple quality opportunities, but Jack Hermsen answers the call. Answers the bell, I should say. Puck is down. Wrapped to the opposite side where it's played by Knapp. Knapp still controls. He'll headman it over. And a nice dish to Johnson. Weak sider is Knapp. Puck's loose. And a kick save. Shot from inside the point by Spence. A shot! Point blank in the paint. And it beats Hermsen. Puck came from the point, rattled around the blue paint, and Omaha is able to bury. That goal is by, I believe, Trushinsky from Knapp and Johnson, but we'll get the official scoring here. 9:05 mark is when that goal was potted, and Omaha pots the first one in this contest.
Mark.
Puck is down. Omaha's dealing in the Ames end. Trimborn with a shot and a kick save. Ames trying to gain the zone. Omaha trying to keep it in. Indirect pass. And Spence able to stymie Baker as he tries to get after the puck. Betts now goes into the corner. He'll move it up the half wall. And he's got some support. Omaha comes out. They'll dish it for Trimborn. He'll come down the right wing side, gain the blue line, gets to the top of the circles. A shot and a kick save by Hermsen. Comes out into neutral ice where Ferguson picks it up. Off his skate, back to Trimborn. Trimborn controlling the puck. He'll just dump it in to the right wing corner, and they'll change personnel. DeSpirito now on the left point. Banasek on the right point. In comes Coleman. With a shot, it rims to the other side. DeSpirito able to knock it in. Ames tries to put it into neutral ice, but it's knocked down, and Banaszak has it. He'll make a nice escape move, and he dishes it up front for Ferguson. But it's thwarted by number 22, Schwartz. And they will send it down the length of the ice. Icing is waived. DeSpirito picks it up. And he looks to move the puck. He tries to indirect it over to Ferguson, and this will result in an icing and a face-off in the Omaha defensive zone. Face-off will be Ames right wing dot. Goebel on the draw with Johnson. Puck comes back to Pakish. Or Paskatch, excuse me. Ames dumps it back in. On the retrieve is Spence. Headmans it over. A nice transition to Johnson. And he blows by the red line. He'll come into the zone. He's got Trashinsky. A shot and a save by Hermsen. Nice little dish off the weak side. Strong side to weak side post. 6:57 left in this first period. Johnson on the draw. Omaha's left wing circle to the blocker side of Hermsen. Spence on the left point. Betts on the right. Ames tries to gain the zone and shoots the puck on a screen, but Hermsen comes up with a save. Another shot. Puck is loose, net front. Omaha digging at it, comes back out into the corner where it's sealed off by Pertil. Ames grabs the handle and they'll peel back into their zone. Linder has it. He'll come into neutral ice. He overhandles a puck and they have to stretch back into their zone. Weniger goes D to D and turns over right off the stick of Paskatch. And Omaha able to keep it in the zone. Spence comes in. He's got some room. He keeps the puck in the zone as he seals off the wall. And Weniger redirects a Warner pass into the netting, and we'll have a face-off. This will be Omaha's right wing circle. Trimborn on the tap. DeSpirito on the chase. Schramm will direct it out toward the right wing half wall. A shot and a steer aside. Played in the corner. Trimborn now has it. Comes down the left wing side. He gets that circle, pulls up, dishes it for Moffett. Moffett sends it net front. It's knocked down and dished out into neutral ice. DeSpirito, last man back, and he'll indirect it back into neutral ice where Edgington stretches and goes D to D with Beckwith. Puck is skied into the zone, and Hermsen tries to glove it. Ames comes out with it. They got pressure in neutral ice. Spence has it. He'll headman it over to Coleman. He still has control. He's got two men net front. Lays it up front. Can't get Wood on it. Comes to the point. Betts with a shot and a redirect. Puck is loose. Still loose. Two great saves by Hermsen. And Omaha on cycle leaves it in the right wing corner. Playing behind the net is Coleman. He's got backside support from Ferguson. He comes up with a puck. He'll dish it but turn it over low to Baker. Baker will backhand it, and this will result in an icing and a face-off in the Ames defensive zone. This will be Omaha's right wing dot. On the face-off will be Mason Goebel and Tim Johnson. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. But turns it over. Woodward has it. He's stolen away by Knapp. He comes in with an elbow high. They'll rim it to the opposite side where it's picked up by Collette in a stick battle with, I believe that's Deledy in the corner. Still trying to win the puck. Ames comes out with it. Backhanded in by Spence. That was Trushinsky battling behind the net. Into neutral ice. Helmers dumps it in, and it's stopped by Schramm. Played up the half wall. Knapp has it. He'll come behind his cage. He'll come off the strong side and dishes it for Johnson. Johnson tries to find Trushinsky, and they're content to leave it in the corner and change personnel. Bad angle there by Moffett. Trimboard comes in, picks up the puck, leaves it in the corner for Moffett. He'll backhand it. Still controls. He's out front. Gets a backhand shot and a stick save by Hermsen into the corner. It's Trimborn to Warner. Back down low to Warner. He leaves it net front. Despirito on a pinch, and it gets blocked and comes out the length of the ice. This will probably be waived as Banasak will gather it in before it crosses the goal line. Nice transition from Ferguson to Trimborn, and Trimborn gets a quality shot and a save by Hermsen.
I wasn't sure he was going to pick that up, come cutting across through the middle there, but
well, it turned out to be a nice transition, but I thought he meant to catch the puck.
Probably true.
And it just kind of ricocheted and landed on Trimborn's stick. So Omaha's right wing dot here. Puck is down. Coleman wins the tap. Leaves it at the point where Betts tries to drive it in. He'll leave it for Deledy, and he'll drop it down low. A shot right into the chest of Hermsen from the corner. Coleman has it. He'll dish it to Deledy, and he shoots and scores! Nice shot by Jake Deledy from the top of the circles, right in the sweet spot there, just above the hash marks. And good read out of the corner and a nice finish. That comes at 2:11 left. Omaha takes a 2-0 lead. We'll get you official scoring momentarily.
Just a quick recap, Mike, on that first goal. It was Eli Trushinsky from Victor Knapp and Paul Spence.
Puck is down. Ames wins the tap back. Edgington goes D to D with Beckwith. He'll try to push it up the wall. Stolen away. Nice dish. Just out of the reach of Knapp. Kept in at the point. And now dropped back in. Omaha's got to tag up to Edgington. Omaha doing a good job pressuring the Ames defenseman. Napper back, pressuring. He'll angle off. Baker's angled off. Puck is played. Up to Knapp. Knapp comes in, a shot, and a blocker save by Hermsen. Behind the net, Trushinsky gets bumped off the play. Nice sweep check by Despirito to steal the puck in neutral ice. He'll find some room. He'll get to his forehand. He'll take a shot and just direct it off the stick of the Ames defender. Puts it into the right wing corner. Beckwith dispossessed of the puck. They play it behind the net. Omaha able to keep it in. Into the corner. Nice steal by Trimborn. Leaves it net front. It's in the paint. And it's a goal. That puck was sneaking along the pad of Hermsen and just went in around his skate and found the back of the net. With 36 seconds left in this first period, Omaha takes a 3-0 lead.
update on goal number 2, it was Jake DeLeedy from Carson Coleman.
DeLeedy got the goal, right, from a feed from Coleman. Yep. Trimborn on the tap. Helmers picks it up. He'll dish it for Woodward, and he's thwarted as they tie up his stick before he can shoot the puck. Ames still offside. Spence comes in. He'll gain that left circle. Leaves a net front, and a bang-bang potential play there with Rhett Warner, and just fans on the shot. Into the corner it goes. Up the wall. Trimborn, and that will end this first period of play where the Omaha Junior Lancers take a 3-0 lead over the Ames Cyclones. We'll be right back with second period action. You're on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for period 2 action. Currently the Omaha Junior Lancers lead the Ames Little Cyclones 3-0 to start the second.
Teams are at center ice. Puck is down and we're underway. Pulled back. Winiger will be first to the puck. Ames wins the tap. They move it into neutral ice, trying to gain that red line. Stolen away now by Trimborn. Oh, he makes a nice move on Packish. Comes into the zone and a shot and a cover-up by Hermsen. Period just underway. This face-off will be left wing circle for the Junior Lancers. Shot off the face-off and a blocker save by Schramm. As this puck comes the length of the ice, it'll be played by DeSpirito. He'll peel out and escape the other side. Poke checked away, just trying to gain the zone, and it's turned over. Now Trimborn has it, and he'll lay it into the Ames end. And this will be icing.
Trimmy just chipped up a little too far. Couldn't quite reach it.
Yeah. So back down to the Omaha end it'll come for faceoff. This will be the Cyclones left wing circle. On the draw will be Pertil with Johnson. Pertil wins it back to Beckwith. A shot and a glove save mishandled. Lucky enough, Schramm mishandles it away from the net. Ames coming through neutral ice. Linder, he'll backhand it in. First man to the puck is number 16, Jackson White. Comes to the point where Beckwith has it. He'll dish it over for Edgington. He's bumped off the play. Omaha trying to gain the zone as Johnson had an opportunity to to get an outnumbered situation, but the puck just jumped over his stick. Here comes Trushinsky. He'll get to the dot, right wing circle, a shot, and a save by Hermsen. Three to nothing's your score. We're just at the beginning of the second period here. Coleman on the draw. Puck is down. Ames wins that tap. They'll try to rim it. Kept in at the point by Banaszak. He'll drop it down low into the corner on Cycle. A nice dish to Ferguson and a save by Hermsen, but mishandling the puck. It comes into the right wing corner where Coleman has it. He'll peel back, banks it off the net. Nice job by Coleman. A shot by Deledy goes wide of the net. Point blank comes out to Andrew Ferguson, and he's able to pot that one over the blocker of Hermsen. That makes it 4-0 right now with 12:27 left in the second period. We'll get you the official scoring, but I believe that's going to go to Andrew Ferguson on the goal from Deledy. Omaha wins that draw. It's brought back. Spence dumps it in, and it rims around to the right wing corner. Reverse direction and a big hit by number 24, Billy Woodward on Trimborn. Woodward has the puck now, and Spence steps up. Bumps him off the play, makes separation. Omaha trying to win this puck. 50-50 battle. Warner comes out with it to Moffitt. To Werner. They're forcing a strong side wall. Trimborn has it. He'll take a look. He'll peel back up. Nice move by Trimborn. Dishes it. Moffitt couldn't find the puck, and it gets dumped into the left wing corner. Where it's laid out front. A shot and a kick saved by Schramm. Little messy control now in the Omaha zone. Played up by Warner. He'll headman it over to Moffitt. He'll pick it up. He comes in and just lays it in the zone as he gets tripped up. Still has control. He's trying to get off the ice on a line change. He'll jump off. Johnson will come in. And he shoots and scores! Timmy Johnson right off the bench comes to the top of the circle and rifles one past Jack Hermsen with 11:18 left in this second period.
Great effort by the boys there, especially on that change. You know, Moffitt, give him credit for sticking with it. He lost an edge or something, blew a tire, and he got right back up and kept fighting for it. Got it deep enough so where Timmy Johnson could pick it up on the change.
Excellent job. Puck's down. Omaha wins the tap and directed into neutral ice. Played off by Paskatch. Comes into the Omaha zone. Steered aside by Schramm to Banaszak. He'll use his net and move it up the half wall to Trushinsky. He gains control. Shot from the wall and a nice cover-up by Schramm as he was very alert to play that puck right from the wall because that's not usually where shots come from. Pertil now on the tap against Johnson. Omaha's, well, that would be Ames left wing circle. Rim to the opposite side. Played from behind the net. Johnson leaves it for Trushinsky. Knocked down by Johnson. Trushinsky has it. He'll headman it over weak side to Knapp. Knapp's got Johnson. He'll come in and gets a shot, and it's thwarted by a defender there for Ames off a off a redirect. Johnson with another shot and a save by Hermsen. Rolled into the right wing corner, and that will rim to the other side. Trushinsky comes down, dishes it. Knapp can't get his stick on it. Played on the half wall by Johnson. Out into neutral ice it comes, where it's gathered and steered in by DeSpirito. Weniger now has it. She'll pick it up in the corner. Played off the half wall. Pertel comes out. Dishes it over for White. He'll come down. He's on his forehand. And he's driven right off the net, and the net comes flying. I don't think I've seen a net with the Piranha pegs come off with that magnitude.
No, and that's how they're supposed to work. You know?
Yeah.
When you got somebody going in, you don't want them to be solid. You want them to break away, and they did their job there.
So no harm, no foul. This face-off will be the Cyclones' right wing circle. Goebel on the dot, and he'll face Coleman for Omaha. They'll reset the net.
Or try to.
And this comes out of the zone now into neutral ice. Same dot, right wing side. Omaha wins the tap on the retrieve as Spence. He'll pick it up. He shags the defender. They're able to keep it in the zone. And another cover up by Schramm will result in a face-off in the Omaha defensive zone. Score is 5-0. With 9:41 remaining in the second period. Cyclones left wing circle. Beckwith on the left point. Edgington on the right. Goebel on the face-off dot with Trimborn. Puck is down. Trimborn wins the tap back. DeSpirito will try to rim it. Banasek has it. Moffitt picks it up on the half wall. He'll come down the left wing side. He's got Trimborn with him. Trimborn backhands it into the zone. He'll be first to the puck. Comes over to the right wing side and drops it back for Warner on cycle. Moffitt gets there. He's trying to play the puck up the half wall. DeSpirito now chasing it, trying to rub Helmers off the play. He makes separation. Puck is in the zone. And Goebel loses control, and a shot from outside the zone will result in an offside. And this faceoff will be in neutral ice. Right wing dot. Pertil on the tap with Trimborn. Spence and Betts pulled back by Trimborn and played by Betts. He indirects a pass behind the net to Spence. He tries to play it up the wall, and Cyclones are able to keep the puck in the zone. Warner now tries to move it around Pertil. Collette with a shot, keeping it in the zone, and a shot by Pertil and a blocker save by Schramm. Back behind the net, it's picked up by Spence. Spence looking to dish it. He's got Trimborn. Trimborn on a backhand, turns it over in neutral ice, and played back in by Ames. Omaha able to drop it back where Collette will play the puck to Schwartz. And he'll move it up the half wall, right wing side. Trimborn has it. He'll peel back in to Warner. Warner leaves it to Spence. Spence up the half wall to Moffitt, and he tries to indirect it, but the wall is sealed off. This forecheck is really drugged down as far as intensity here. Omaha doing a lot of
Omaha's
passive play right now.
Struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Need to look for that weak side coming out, which there isn't one.
Collette has it. He'll bring it back down into the zone. He'll stretch it over for Schwartz. And they try to find Hare. He picks up the puck at the blue line, and Spence just steps up and finishes his check. Trimborn has it. He comes in. He shoots. Blocker save. Loose puck. Comes to the wall, where it's played by Dirks. Stolen away by Victor Knapp. And dropped down on cycle to Johnson. Takes a odd Kareem off the Zamboni doors. Johnson back on it. He'll play behind the net. Into the corner. To the point. Bounces out. DeSpirito will gather it. He'll protect the puck. Tries to move it into neutral ice and gets poke-checked away. Indirect pass to Collette. He'll come back into his zone. Omaha able to keep it in. On the wall is Johnson. He'll pick it up. He'll throw it across the net mouth, and it's redirected high into the left wing corner. Now up the wall to the point area to Hire, and he'll just chip it into neutral ice. And Matthew Hire's taking a beating here over the last couple of shifts.
But he got right up and
got off.
Still ticking.
Schwartz now plays it back to him. To Collette, and Schwartz just tries to loft it out of the zone. It's gloved and kept in by Knapp, and a shot from Coleman gets steered aside into the left wing corner where Delete drives it back in. Omaha on a line change. Spence has it. Collette still on his last shift here. Not an opportunity to get off the ice. Helmers from the wall. He's got pressure from Delete. Collision between Delete in the corner there. Behind the net is Ferguson. He'll pick it up. He'll reel back in and drop it off for Coleman. Coleman looking to dish it. He peels back low. Fans on the shot, or on the pass, I should say. But he's got support there from Ferguson. Rim to the other side. Betts can't keep it in, but on the retrieve will be Paul Spence. He'll gather the puck. Take a look. He'll come out and tries to find Moffitt on a stretch pass into neutral ice. Weniger picks it up. She'll use the net effectively. Good job protecting the puck by Lucy Weniger. Dishes it over for Woodward. And it's dumped into the zone where Betts plays it. He's got pressure from Woodward. Over to Spence. He'll lay it out for Trimborn, and Trimborn was turning toward the play. Had he been going the opposite direction, that would have been a breakaway opportunity.
I think that actually hit him as it was coming through middle ice.
Well, he kind of curled at the dot and went back toward the zone, and he was trying to fish it so he'd get it on a run toward the blue line.
Well, what I'm saying is when it was cut through center, I think it probably went off the heel of his skate as he was skating. I don't remember if he was this side of center or the other.
So this faceoff will be in the Omaha zone. Pertil on the tap. Ames wins. They launch a shot, but they rim it all the way out into neutral ice. A nice finished check by Warner as he separates Paskatch from the puck. Comes down into the corner. Warner has it. A shot. Short side and a kick save by Hermsen. Played behind the net. To the point. Redirect. Shot is loose and covered up on a redirect by Rhett Warner. And Hermsen thwarts that effort.
Great effort by Warner there.
Absolutely. 3:48 left in this second period. 5-0 is your score. Junior Lancers in the lead. Left wing circle. Omaha's Tim Johnson on the dot. He'll face Pertel. Puck is down. Ames wins the tap. They'll try to gain the zone. Kept in by Omaha now. Down the half wall to Johnson. Banasek leaves it low. Knapp comes in. He'll pick it up. Leaves it out front for Trashinsky, and can't get Wood on it, but they control in the zone. Now they'll turn it over. Edgington headmans it to White. White will indirect it. Banasek tries to keep it in. It comes into neutral ice where Trushinsky plays it to DeSpirito. He'll dump it in on an indirect end zone for Ames, and they just launch it on the length of the ice. So icing is waved here. DeSpirito will pick it up. He'll move it to Knapp. And picked up now by Johnson. Indirects a pass over to Delete. And we'll have a stoppage in play.
I'm not sure that was offside.
I thought the whistle came from down low here, and I thought it might have been a penalty.
Well, no, they whistled it down, but the Ames kid was the one that knocked it into their own zone prior to Delete picking it up.
So Coleman on the tap just outside the blue line of Ames. Baker picks it up. Stolen away by Delete. He'll drop it down to Betts. Betts to Spence. Spence with a nice saucer pass over to Ferguson. He'll come down the right wing side and tries to dish it across. Puck is loose, net front, and it's steered aside by Ames. Played into the corner. Down low, Coleman leaves it for Ferguson. Nice pickup behind the net, and he tries to shovel it to the point, overskating the puck, Spence, but Betts comes across and keeps it in. Omaha with sustained pressure. Higher chasing the puck back. Looks like icing is waved. Played net front. Spence comes out. Deals it to Ferguson. He tries to find Delete on the right wing side, and they're just going to dump the puck in and get a personnel change. Out of the zone comes Higher. Sealed off by DeSpirito. He'll go D to Banasek. Banasek will look to indirect it. Moving forward, dished off for Trimborn on a nice transition. Shot and a score as Trimborn picks up that nice transition pass and goes in and dekes Hermsma and beats him on the glove side low with 1:17 left in this second. Six to nothing is your score.
By virtue of the 6-goal lead, the clock should be running from here on out, as long as there's a 6-goal differential.
Puck is down. Ames wins it back. Pass catch picks it up, moves it to Helmers. Helmers dishes it for Woodward. Banasek comes in. He'll pick it up. He'll skate behind his net and headman it over to Warner. Warner on a transition pass to Moffett. Moffett coming down the left wing side. He's got Trimborn on the weak side with him. Tries to dish it up front. And a shot by Trimborn and a save by Hermson off a nice play by Gavin Moffett. Run clock now, 40 seconds to the end of the period. Puck is down. Ames has it. Woodward skates out of the zone. He'll drop it behind Spence. Spence ragging him, and Spence will go off here on probably a hooking charge. And that's exactly what it is. So with 17.5 seconds left, the first penalty of the game, and you can sure tell these are USHL officials.
They've let these guys play today, and
yeah,
there hasn't been anything that's been flagrant.
No.
So, yeah, they're letting these two teams duke it out.
But that was a clear Woodward had got behind Spence, and he kind of used his stick to hold him up. So that's a clear hooking. 2-minute minor. Ames goes on the power play. Omaha on the kill. Face off.
They stopped it. I forgot to stop our clock because it's supposed to be run clock.
Schwartz sends it in. Omaha on the kill. Knapp. He'll launch it to the length of the ice. This should end the second period of play There'll be a minute 43 carryover into the third period.
And I think due to our delay, there won't be a clean in here either.
Well,
Not sure if they're going to go to the locker rooms, but
I don't see the door open, so they're probably going to proceed without a clean. We'll take a short pause. We'll be right back with third period action.
welcome back to Ralston Arena for period 3 action here. Due to the lateness of the game, there is no ice clean, and we'll get right back into it.
Puck is down. DeSpirito reels it in, and he'll launch it into the Ames zone. Weniger on the retrieve. She'll bring it up her left wing side. Crosses the goal line. And Banasek with a poke check. Players kind of getting together. This face-off will be just outside the Omaha defensive blue line on the Ames left wing dot. Pertil on the tap with Johnson, and it's launched into the Ames zone where Weniger will pick it up. She'll take a look. She'll dish it over. And backhand pass by Linder, cross ice. Can't find the mark. Omaha clears it to the stick of Lucy Weniger. Played down into the zone where Schwartz has to go back and retrieve. He'll come out. He gets angled off by Trimborn. Goes by Betts. And now Weniger has it at the point. Trzynski now able to tap the puck out. And she tries to find a pass, and the lane was blocked by Trimborn. And had he got a little more touch on that tip away, he'd have had a breakaway opportunity. Short-handed. Of course, the penalty just ended because the clock is running.
They're always so much shorter when that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, but without the stoppage, straight along.
Johnson on the face-off dot with, looks like Dirks. Flanked.
What are we waiting on? Oh, they were going to try to let him out beforehand.
Puck is down and rimmed to the opposite side where Betts tries to keep it in. He's got Hire on his back. Scrappy little player, that Matthew Hire.
Yeah, he's been knocked around a little bit, but he keeps getting them back up and getting back into the play. He's a good little guy.
Into the corner, Johnson has it, left wing side. Dishes it over for Deledy. He'll backhand it into the opposite side where Knapp tries to get to it. Intervened there by a Ames defender, Edgington. Puck frozen along the back wall. Trying to move it. comes out, hits the net, back into the corner. On cycle, loose up front. And a redirect by Knapp. And Hermsen with a nice save. Indirected and cleared by Ames, and this will result in an icing, and it'll be brought back down to the Ames defensive zone for face-off. Omaha's right wing circle on the draw will be Coleman. Puck is down. Ames wins that tap. They'll try to rim it up the half wall. DeSpirito is there to seal it off. Kept in by Omaha. Coleman turns around, shoots. Sort, loose puck. Loose puck after a save there by Hermsen. Blown dead. This will come over to the right wing circle where Coleman will face it off. Drop back to Deledy. He gets a shot from the top of the circles. And it goes wide into the left wing corner. Toiling for it there are Ferguson and Coleman. DeSpirito finds the puck off the weak side. A right wing half wall in neutral ice and will dump it back in. Collette now has it. He pulls up, turns it over to Ferguson. Ferguson gets the dot, he shoots, and a save by Hermsen. 9:50 left in this third period. Score is 6-0. Omaha leads. Face off to the right wing circle in the Ames zone. Tyler Trimborn on the dot. He's with Pertil. It's pushed into the back wall, and they try to indirect it out of the zone, and it comes to the point where Bett's able to shoot it in, and a cover-up by Hermsen will result in another face-off. Same circle, same centers. Puck is down. Moffett tries to gain control. He's rubbed off the play. Move it up the half wall. Spence keeps it in to Trimborn. He gets to between the hash marks and shoots off the shoulder of Hermsen. Could have been a blocker save. Back in from Spence. Weniger. She'll go D to D with number 15. That's, excuse me, 25. That's pass catch. They leave it in neutral ice. Weniger goes for it, overskates the puck. Trimborn has it. He'll pick it up. He'll go to the net, and he'll take a shot. And a score by Tyler Trimborn as he picks that puck up in the corner, comes across the top of the circle, goes to the glove side of Hermsen, and shoots blocker side and beats him.
Well, you figured eventually Trimborn, by the way he cuts across the ice all weekend long, he was eventually going to nod him one.
Nice goal by Trimborn. 8:17 now left in this third period. Omaha leads 7-0. Knapp has it. Moves it over for Johnson. Johnson leaves it for Knapp, so they have to tag up and go back in on a dump. Weniger picks it up behind her net and tries to move it up her right wing wall. Into neutral ice. It's stolen away by DeSpirito, and Rocco launches it into his right wing corner. Picked up now by Johnson. He'll leave it net across the net. It's picked up by Ames, and they'll come out. Dirks brings it down the right wing side. He's poke-checked away, and a kick save off a Baker shot, and this puck will come into neutral ice. Ames tries to keep it in. Despirito will rim it to Banaszak. He just throws it into the Ames zone where it's head-manned out by Edgington. Nice move by Trushinsky. As Baker comes into the zone, he's stripped by Knapp, and then henceforth checks Napper. Spence comes into the zone, and we'll have another penalty here, and I believe this is going to go against the Cyclones. 6:50 left, and there's going to be a roughing call as Will Baker, number 21, 2-minute minor for roughing at 6:50. This face-off will come down to Omaha's left wing circle in the Ames defensive zone. We've got Spence on the left point, Rocco Despirito on the right point, Coleman on the face-off dot. Puck is down. Omaha just trying to tie up. Deledy has it. He'll backhand it in to Moffitt. Despirito pinches. Deledy tries to give it over to Spence, and it's stolen away. Helmer's coming down the right wing side. He's got a lane, and a shot and a save by Schramm on a shorthanded opportunity by the Cyclones.
It's probably been their best opportunity of the game today.
Despirito will go behind the net. Gives it to Spence. Spence will move it up and across ice to Deledy. He's just trying to throw it in the zone. Coleman now has it. And offsides is blown dead.
Yeah, you got to move your feet a lot quicker than what Deledy was doing there.
Well, it's a 7-0 game right now, running clock.
I get it.
I guess that it's been dialed down for a few minutes here.
Well, it has, but still, bad habits can form pretty quickly.
So Trimborn on the face-off. One over to Warner. Weniger now plays it. Boy, she's really good at shagging defenders off that net. She makes a nice turn around the net, and it forces the defenders to either go down or run into the net.
Very good puck control.
Knapp comes in and offside. They're playing at such a diminished pace now, they can't measure each other when they're crossing the blue lines.
Knapp tried to keep it straddled until he didn't.
Face off, neutral ice, left wing dot. Carson Coleman on the tap. He wins it. He'll come into the zone. He dishes it across to, I believe that's Jake Deledy, and that was a nice give from strong side to weak side post. Weniger has it. She'll try to rim it up. Out they come as they get behind Betts. They'll move the puck to the right wing corner and try to forecheck. Opposite side, Betts will gather. Moves it strong side up the dasher. And on transition to Coleman. He'll come down the right wing side. His shot, loose net front! And Deledy gets some wood on it, but just goes wide of the net. Into the corner it goes. 4 minutes left in the contest. Moves it up the wall to Deledy, to Despirito. He'll shoot it in wide. Ferguson peels back in on a nice move. He'll drop it down low to Deledy. Deledy plays it net front off the foot of Edgington. Comes into neutral ice where Betts will go D to D with Rocco Despirito. He'll dump it in. Trimborn now has it. And Omaha will go in offside yet again. 3:17 on the run clock. This face-off will be in neutral ice just outside the defensive blue line for Ames. Omaha's left wing dot. Trimburn on the tap. He wins it back to Banasek. Banasek indirects a pass to Warner. They take it into the zone where Trimborn gains control. Moffitt gets rubbed off the play. Puck comes all the way back. Defenders are up front. Schramm comes out on a bold move and plays the puck to thwart that shorthanded opportunity. It was a breakaway opportunity, and Schramm came out to play that puck. Whistle, stoppage and play for icing. It'll come back down to the Omaha zone. Tick-tock. It's 2:15, 2:12 now left in the game. Ames right wing circle in the Omaha zone. Pertil goes in. He'll face Johnson. Puck is down. Comes to the point where Paskach sends it in. Hits Banasek, and he'll try to carry out or at least gain the zone. He does. Johnson comes down the left wing side. He's got Knapp with him, and also Trashinsky. He'll come all the way around, dish it to Knapp, and he gets a shot and a steer aside by Hermsen. Johnson with another shot, and Hermsen with a save. 1:26 left in this game.
Shots on goal so far, Mike, to this point, 45-13 in favor of Omaha.
Puck is dropped. Ames wins it back. They'll try to seal it off on the back wall. Edgington comes out with it. Poked back in. Wilson handles it momentarily. It'll come to Knapp, and he'll shovel it in the zone. On the rim, it hard wraps to the opposite side where Edgington tries to move it up the wall. Spence has it, and he'll get a shot off the shin of Beckwith. And Zach Edgington again tries to move it out of the zone. Pertil carrying, right wing side, 23 seconds left. From the point, a Beckwith shot is knocked down by Ferguson, and he'll bring it down the right wing side, and he takes a big boost there by Woodward. That's a bad mismatch there. And that ends this JV contest where the Omaha Junior Lancers are victorious by a score of 7-0. We'll be back with varsity action here soon. Stick with us. You're on the Omaha Hockey Network.